You're looking live at a sun splash Charlottesville as viewed by our downtown East Market Street weather camera. The flags are flapping in that breeze at times with a cold northwest wind. It looks okay in the sunshine, but in the shade, it is definitely feeling on the cold side. All right, I'm meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick, but the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center is going to be a quick warm up by the weekend. So the first full weekend, the first weekend of November is actually going to be warmer than average. Our winds will turn to the southwest, and that means daytime highs will reach the low 70s over central Virginia for both Saturday and Sunday. In that first forecast for this first day of November, certainly feels more like early December, really, with the temperatures barely out of the 40s for highs today, mostly in the upper 40s to mid 40s in the valley, barely low 50s for an hour or so across central Virginia. I think most areas will struggle to get out of the 40s over the next few hours. And then after sunset, which is a quarter after 6 now, we will drop quickly through the 30s and area-wide 20s into early tomorrow morning. Now we woke up to temperatures in the 30s and low 40s this morning, and now we're in the 30s and the 40s, so we haven't recovered too much over the past 6 hours. 47 right now in Charlottesville, 39 cold degrees in Waynesboro. Northwest winds making it feel even colder, especially in the shade. Those northwest winds today 20, 30, 35 miles per hour, giving us a bit of a wind chill, so it feels like it's in the 30s in the shade today. Live radar pictures completely dry, but we are watching those northwest winds as expected, bumping up against the western slopes of the Appalachian, ringing out some of that lake effect and lake enhanced snowfall. In fact, this is a live camera view from the top of Snowshoe Mountain, West Virginia, our neighbors to the west along the Allegheny front. That is the live camera view from the top of Snowshoe Mountain at elevations at 4848. They have the snow guns blowing, reduced visibility, and it is pouring snow up that way with a few inches on the ground. It's all part of that cold northwest wind flow off the Great Lakes, and that's going to keep us below average until the weekend. So our higher res weather tracker shows clearing skies through tonight, less wind, more sunshine, blue skies ahead on Thursday, although we may get a couple of high-level cirrus clouds at times, a sign of that push of milder air. So it will warm up through the weekend and early next week. Our next cold front arrives a week from, say, today, really next Tuesday to Wednesday morning of next week. But look at that. Every single forecast model run that we get, we see less and less rain. We may not get a drop of rain in the next week to 10 days. All right, your forecast for today in your Storm Team 29 report, mostly sunny, a cold wind with highs in the low to mid 40s in the valley, barely low 50s for Charlottesville and central Virginia with those northwest winds. Less wind tonight with a widespread hard freeze. That means lows for a few hours will be below freezing. So area-wide, our growing season will come to an end. Thursday's outlook, still cool, mostly sunny, a couple of high-level cirrus clouds in our blue sky, upper 40s and the lower 50s. Now, here's your 7-day forecast. Another frosty night tomorrow night in the 20s, low 60s on Friday, 30s at night, 70 on Saturday with great weather for your outdoor plans, including over at Scott Stadium for the UVA game. And then on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, still mild, low 70s, and barely a shower with that cold front later on Tuesday into early on next Wednesday. Jared?